things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Wisconsin's offense will get first crack at it here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Under fire. Finds the tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown!
Oh!
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. So Northwestern's offense has its first opportunity of the day. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Wants to throw. It's Karapateas. Lofts one high and deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block. That was Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Northwestern will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Tight end finds a soft spot. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Jones. After the filthy move, he's got room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Running back searching for a hole. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Karapateas. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Lang. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Johnson. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He tries to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the 2nd one, and now to try to get things back on track. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the 1st quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. The give to the tailback. stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Badgers are marching down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Grabs it in the middle. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Pucks it out of the air. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Making side adjustments here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in.
And he pumps it up inside the 20.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw, it's Karapateas. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Northwestern right back to the line. Going to sling it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Grove. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Page. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Karapateas. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lang. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground. Touchdown, Wildcats! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And finally the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
A strike downfield. He stops at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Badgers will kick it away to start the second half. on the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Back to throw. It's Karapateas. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. To throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance. And Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system. Stay within yourself. Know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball in the ground.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And off to Jones. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. He caught it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Into the end zone. catcher. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 11 over Wake Forest. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on first down. Going to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, explodes through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Got his man. At the 35, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out fast. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Looking to throw. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the fourth. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Looking for a man. It's Karapatea. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. At the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Karapateas. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Unloads quickly. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
He has 89 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Run it all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
From the gun, give on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Badgers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, Dave.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Complete to the right. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
Fires toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team.